I pick a week to just take off and probably, in hindsight, kind of regret. So last week, last week tonight with TPG, because that's the John Oliver show. Um, it was kind of a crazy week for Xbox, like period. Like, holy crap! Just like you thought the Helldivers 2 situation was bad, and it was. I think Microsoft somehow was like sitting there, like with a nice little drink in their hand, like, let's see, what's in the news today? Oh, Sony's in trouble. You know what? I think I could stir up some shit. Let's do some shit. I know, like, I'm being a little stupid here. I'm being a little sarcastic, but man, oh man, the Xbox brand has just, it's been on a decline for a long ass time. I don't know why people are now starting to notice. Because every time Microsoft's in the fucking headlines, it's never good. It is never good. Okay, cool. You have some cool game announcements. Now you guys are shutting down successful studios. Why? Because essentially it's because of the Activision Blizzard buyout. Which, I'm going to say this right now, on record. This might make me sound, stupid, like a little fanboyish, but I think Microsoft will come to regret, in some aspects, buying Activision Blizzard. Yes, they'll have the success of Call of Duty to, keep going, but listen, man, you don't buy a publisher like Activision Blizzard for one IP. And now we're starting to see Microsoft, even like, much money as Microsoft has in the bank. They have a lot of money. They have more money than Amazon right now. Okay, like let's be real here. They still are going to cut costs where they can cut costs. And then, because the people at Xbox are apparently fucking just tone deaf as hell, will say shit that honestly just makes you sit there and scratch your head. Like you have one of those anime moments where the character's confused, like, huh? Like, that's what I felt every time I looked at the Xbox news. Like, okay, maybe there's some good news coming out. Why the fuck she say that? Why the fuck he say that? Why are you saying anything right now? That's a better question. Someone at the Xbox boards and executives, they didn't sit down like, the Hashira, from Demon Slayer, and it's like, my brothers, we need to shut the fuck up right now. We need to stop saying shit. Because every time we say shit, it comes back and bites us in the fucking ass. I got Demon Slayer on mine because watching the new season, pretty good. But it's just like, I could not believe that week. I still am kind of shocked about it. Like, I don't know how you could be an Xbox fan right now, like an Xbox fanboy, I guess is more particular, and be super happy with Microsoft. Like, I don't get how anyone is happy on that side of the pond. Don't get me wrong. On my side of the pond, things are dry over here. We got very few, first-party games coming out. But at the same fucking time, Sony at least has, like, some security. Like, yeah, Sony's going to lay off studios that, of course, they're going to lay off. At the end of the day, much as I want to have those smaller games, I understand why a smaller company like Sony has to cut those studios because A, those studios aren't making money, and B, and probably the most important, they're taking up viable resources. Well, in Microsoft's case, they talk about all the time how they have the best resources in the industry, the best developers out there, and yet the studio that made them their most successful game, as far as awards and shit, they shut down. Can you imagine if that was if Sony were to do something like that? Can you imagine Sony just like walks in and says, we're shutting down Naughty Dog? Like, whoa, what the fuck? What? Whoa, you better stop right there. You're going to give me a fucking reason why you're doing that. But their excuse here was, oh, well, it was, Hi-Fi Rush was successful, but it wasn't that successful. And then you got Sarah Bond out there. And God bless Sarah Bond. I'm going to say this right now. I like this woman. I think she does a good job for the most part. She goes out there on an interview the day after all this shit breaks, and she just sits there and goes, well, sometimes success for one is a success for everyone. And I'm sitting there just getting anime fucking confused moment, like, huh? Like, why? What? How's that work in her head? Okay, so you're telling me a smaller game selling 5 million copies is less of a success of compared to a game like Starfield selling the same amount. Even though the Hi-Fi Rush game took less time to make and also took less, resources and cost less money, that's just I don't understand these executives. Like, I swear to God, executives speak a secret language we can't decode. Government fucking officials are sitting there at the computer every day, sitting there trying to decrypt executive talk, and because they know there's some kind of kernel there, that maybe there's some kind of secret code they're telling us. I don't know. I'm going to go to my conspiracy theory mode, but yeah, this was just a very, very, very rough week for Xbox, and it has proved to me, without a shadow of a doubt, Starfield's coming to PlayStation. I know that makes sounds like a joke, but honestly, guys, I'm good. Let's put the cards on the table right now. Does this sound like Microsoft is going to double down after all the news we heard from last week? Does it really sound like they're going to double down on a new console, that they're going to double down on first-party exclusives being only on their platform and PC? No, I don't think that's the direction they're going in. I think there's going to be a day you see Halo on PlayStation. I don't think that day is even that far away. I give us 5 years tops, until we see Halo on PlayStation. If that is the case, then it's just going to lead into the biggest question of all. The question of, why do you need an Xbox? That's going to be the biggest question the day Halo comes to PlayStation. Why do you need an Xbox? Because you have no excuse now. You have no excuse not to play Halo. So, yeah, I know, just cut everywhere on this video because I've had my eternal thoughts for a week. Like I said, I was keeping my eye on this whole thing. I might also sound a little congested because my nose is a little stuffed up. But it's like, man, I, of course, had to pick the 1 week where Xbox was just decided, hey, we just really want to bring everything down. So, and some of the other shit that came out, oh my God, guys. I'm sorry. The Xbox console has now become the world's most expensive paperweight. And until next time, guys, this is That PlayStation Gamer signing out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that YouTube other than BS. I'm going to go play some fucking video games because, listen, man, at the end of the day, I'm a gamer. I play what I want to play. I don't care if it comes from Xbox. I don't care if it comes from Nintendo. I don't care if it comes from, like, some small indie developer. If I am interested in your product, I will play your game as long as it's available on PlayStation because I'm also a little petty bitch. But until next time, bye.